The Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and a classic Hanna-Barbera favourite are headed for new home media releases. All the details right here. The Warner Archive, Warner Brothers' boutique physical media label, has announced a trio of long-awaited Blu-ray releases for their animated properties. Of course, you may recognise the Warner Archive as the label behind the current Looney Tunes Collector's Choice line, which is currently totalling 4 volumes, as well as a number of Hanna-Barbera TV series releases. There's no stopping this incredible label, who also consistently puts out new, painstaking, expensive restorations of classic Hollywood cinema from the Warner and MGM catalogue. They've just announced 3 new releases, which will be sure to please animation fans. Firstly, it's Tom and Jerry, the complete Cinemascope collection, which is due for release on February 11th, 2025. With the rise of TV threatening moviegoing, wider screens became Hollywood's way to combat that competition. MGM went all in and placed their bets on the new Cinemascope process. In addition to their feature films, the studio emboldened their cartoon unit, run by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, and their Oscar-winning series of Tom and Jerry shorts. The new visual approach to the famous team's animated adventures was artistically refreshing and won sweeping popular success with audiences. The collection will include all 23 Cinemascope Tom and Jerry cartoons for the first time on Blu-ray, alongside the 2 standalone Spike and Tyke spin-off cartoons, and MGM's Oscar-nominated cartoon Goodwill to Men. Notably, this marks the first release of Tom and Jerry cartoons on Blu-ray since Warner's 2011 Tom and Jerry Golden Collection Volume 1, which was reissued by the Warner Archive in 2020. Something tells me we'll be getting more of these soon. Next up, it's the Looney Tunes theatrical feature-length film Daffy Duck's Quackbusters from 1988, which is due for release on January 28, 2025. Warner says, in this delighted animated feature film, Daffy Duck opens up the ghost-busting Ghouls R Us agency. It's supply and demand, the spook sleuth explains. My clients supply the ghosts and I demand the money. Highlights include Daffy anything for a buck duck, pitching his wares on TV, a house call to a vampy seductress, a ghost-to-ghost hookup with Zed Topple and Frightline, and talk about a tough crowd, crooner Daffy wowing a nightclub of Transylvanian baddies. Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Tweety and Sylvester join this exercise in hilarity, with principal voices provided by the always masterful Mel Blanc. The film has been available in HD digitally for some time, but this marks its Blu-ray debut. Accompanying the film on disc are 7 modern-era Looney Tunes cartoons from the 1980s and 1990s, all in HD, including some absolute classics. Duck Dodgers and the Return of the 24th and a Half Century, The Duxorcist, Little Go Beep, Night of the Living Duck, Superior Duck, Blooper Bunny, and Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers. And finally, it's Hanna-Barbera cult classic Frankenstein Jr. and The Impossibles, the complete series, which is also due for release on January 28, 2025. Warner notes, Frankenstein Jr. and The Impossibles is 1/2 hour packed with the adventures of 2 of the most unusual animated creations of the legendary Hanna-Barbera studio. Buzz Conroy is a heroic boy genius who builds the powerful robot Frankenstein Jr. When the ghastly genie, the Junkman, and other evildoers get up to their old tricks, Frankie and his young creator crank into action. The crime-fighting coalition continues with The Impossibles, a group of superheroes disguised as a beatnik rock group. At the direction of Big D, Multi-Man, Coil Man, and Fluid Man make hot rockin' musical justice, thwarting thieves and corralling crooks with their transformative powers. The 2-disc set contains all 18 episodes of the series, which was originally aired between 1966 and 1967. All the episodes have been newly remastered in high definition from 4K scans of the original camera negatives. Warner Archive are genuinely doing some of the best work in the game right now, and your support ensures more cartoon classics and Hollywood greats will get the new remastered treatment. I personally support them every single month. It's an exciting wave of releases for sure, and I highly recommend picking up all of these if you're a fan of the franchises. When pre-order links pop up, I'll make sure to share them in the comments below, as well as across my community board and social media channels. To grab yourself some of the past Warner Archive releases, including the recent 4-volume Looney Tunes Collector's Choice Value Pack, I've left affiliate links down below. And at that, I want to hear your thoughts on these new releases from the Warner Archive. Will you be picking them up? As always, join the conversation down below.